Win the incredible Steigercraft 21DB Miami, powered by a Yamaha 200, in the ultimate season-long multiple-species subscriber-only fishing competition, the Fisherman's 2017 Dream Boat Fishing Challenge. Go to thefisherman.com and enter today. The fishing news is brought to you by Okuma.
Hey guys, my name's Elias. I'm going to be covering the Fisherman magazine's weekly kayak section. Basically what that is going to be, it's going to be fishing tips, what I'm doing out in the field, a little bit about myself. I've been kayak fishing for about 10 years now. Right now I'm currently a fishing guide, and I do run a YouTube channel, and I'm usually out in the field 3 to 5 days a week, depending on the weather and the time of year and what I have going on with my other business. So, I will give you a lot of information from what I'm bumping into out there every week. This week's main tip is bluefish are starting to show up into all the South Shore bays. I do live in New York City, so I cover, basically a 60-mile radius tops from the New York City area, but we're seeing bluefish along Jersey and the South Shore right now. So if this is your first year in a kayak, or you're just not that experienced with bluefish, for sure, I highly recommend having a lip gripper around. But I'll give you a tip of how I end up handling them. And, over time, you might be just as comfortable handling them like that. Of course, if you're not comfortable with blues yet, bring a net and a lip gripper. But here's how I land these bluefish, and I find it to be very time efficient to get me back in the water, fishing faster and less messy. So first tip, of course, is to remove all the treble hooks on your plugs, to go to single hooks when you're just targeting bluefish. Also, at least go down to single treble. But after I tire out my bluefish mid-fight, as opposed to getting a lip gripper in their mouth, I'll grab the tail, so I'll have them facing away from me, tail grab them, and pick them up vertically. This does tend to keep them more docile than lip gripping them. And then from there, if it's just a single hook, I'll try to remove the hook with them over the water, and that works out pretty often. If I need to bring them into the kayak, still holding them by the tail, laying them down with their face away from my body. So he's basically facing this way. And then I work with the hand over hand, always with a hand on the tail though. So I'll work my hand over to the mouth and pop the hook out like that. I just find that they're a little bit more docile when you're working with the tail, as opposed to using the lip gripper or a landing net. And that's really, the landing net's the toughest. So that's this week's tip. Have a lot of fun out there fishing. I'll be checking in every week with either a report or fishing tips, safety related stuff, and what I'm seeing in the field. So look forward to getting you guys some information every week.
The fishing news is brought to you by Okuma. Win the incredible Steigercraft 21DB Miami, powered by a Yamaha 200, in the ultimate season-long multiple-species subscriber-only fishing competition, the Fisherman's 2017 Dream Boat Fishing Challenge. Go to thefisherman.com and enter today.